Hey, what's up, man? We're out here in Barcelona, Spain. It's Spanibus 2022. I'm right here at HQ Barcelona, one of our favorite clubs out here for first smoke of the day. And we got the joy of sitting with the founder, David, out here at HQ Barcelona. David, man, welcome,
That's
bro.
right,
Thanks,
Broski.
thanks for being on here with us, bro. How are you?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good here. Very tired, but also happy. It's a, final of the busy week, and no complaints. Just seeing people happy. That's it.
Masters of Rosin, and it's their anniversary next week, correct?
Okay, yeah, we're having here the Spanibus, the biggest expo of cannabis in Europe right now this week in Barcelona. So the club is full. HQ Barcelona is full. Every day we have these workshops, events. We have you guys here coming, and we have our cup. Every year we make Masters of Rosin. It's the unique cup in the world that has only one category, Rosin, and it's a 5th edition. And this edition name is Rosin Gods. So yeah, what's up? And yeah, yesterday we had the event. It's done. Vertical Boys, Doc Haste, and Slide 23 winners. Bros, I can't be more proud of you. Really, thank you for the passion, for hashing.
Absolutely.
I keep hearing about the limes. I keep hearing about all these different strains and all these Masters of Rosin. And I love how you've themed it out. I mean, this is crazy with where everyone's pressing out different kinds of rosin or ice wax.
Yeah. Well, every year we change the topic, let's say, and I come with this crazy idea. I have Venyasan. He's an artist who is behind all the illustrations. Every year he goes like, no, you serious? No, you serious? Yeah. Rosin Gods means like Zeus. He's like watching TV. He's watching this Masters of Rosin event. He goes crazy. He calls his boys like Poseidon, Thor, and every god. They make they wait to wash hash or to press rosin. This is the point. I don't know. Like next year we're coming with another crazy idea. Yeah.
I like it. I'm fucking with it. Pack gods, rosin gods.
Yeah.
I'm digging that.
Yeah. So shout out to Andrea, Slide 23. It's very special. He won yesterday, and it's very special. He's coming from this house. Yeah.
He's gonna have to name that strain now because that's like 3 different times. So
it's a
he's gonna have to give it a name.
times Skittles times Solero. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Doc
dope.
Haste, second place with Limes, and Vertical Boys from Cali with wait a sec, Versace. No.
Vertsiaga?
Vertsiaga. Yeah.
Fire.
Fire.
Shout out to all the winners for real, man. That's really dope. And what do you feel about being back in Spanibus after the hiatus of everything? How's it feel?
Well, actually, I think that the industry needed it, kind of, we needed this push-up, because it's Europe, first of all. It's not US, where you guys legal in certain states. Here it's still gray area, and events, things like Spanibus help us to, reivindicate ourselves to say, hey, this is the scene. Guys, you have to deal with this. We have to legalize. Okay, so we needed this. 2 years, so we were waiting. People went crazy. Spanibus, is it happening? Is it not happening? It happened. So I think that this is a good one. All right, and let's hope that from this moment it's just gonna go up.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep
please,
going.
please.
100%. We want to keep the travel open.
Oh yeah. I think that to make such an event in Spain is a good point because climate. I mean, like the weather is good, food is good. And people are so welcoming the cannabis here. It's a big traditional thing. Morocco is just here. Hashish smoking in this country have been for ages. Wow. So there is a social tolerance towards it. Nobody gives a fuck about somebody smoking a joint on the street.
That's
Thank
good.
God. Thank God.
It's good. It feels good to be in Spain, and especially right here at HQ Barcelona. Tell us a little bit more about the club, man. It's amazing in here.
Well, the club by itself, it's really it began like a dream. It was all a dream. I was born in the Soviet Union, and back in the days I was in the university smoking the joints with my buddies, and they were like, what you want to do when you're gonna be, like in a few years. I'm like, I'm gonna have a coffee shop. They go, you go crazy, bro. What the fuck? I mean, like, what a coffee shop. And then I didn't know that I'm gonna live in Spain. Now I've been living in Spain for 22 years already. It's like this is my home. I mean, like, this
Followed your dream.
And that's it. I chased my dream. Once I understood there is a loophole that I can squeeze in and open a club, I just
Man,
with my friends, we said like, let's do it. It's like now it's different. Now, you know what? It's maybe it's like too late. I believed in this like way before. I hustled with all my life. It was something, like I wanted to do.
But
all
we
my
see
life.
what it is now. Like, it's HQ Barcelona, the headquarters, right?
Yeah.
What was the first reiteration of that? Like, when you first did it, was it like this?
Yeah.
It was.
We opened this club.
Wow.
In 2013, I came back from a long vacations. Not vacations, like from a long trip. Yeah. I left Spain in 2012 just to be outside. Spent like a year in Asia, surfing, Bali, whatever. Then I was like, okay, are you guys opening clubs there? So I came here back. I've seen the first club. I don't remember the name. And I said, okay, let's do it. On that moment, and still now, clubs here are certain size and form and concept. For me, listen, we don't sell weed here. This is all about lifestyle. I see guys, they're like, they're 19, 20, they can't come inside because you should be 21 plus to get inside. And somebody is waiting 4 years to get inside. And then I see the young guy over here saying, are you David? Can I fucking have a picture? I'm like, who are you? Yeah, I waited 4 years to come in. This is the whole emotion. For me, it's more than, it's beyond money. It's beyond everything. To see these people happy, like that's more than that.
Absolutely.
This is their house. It's my house, but this is your house also. It's like I couldn't recreate it, my place in my crib. I can't. I have a wife, kid. I can have a perfect place to smoke. So I created the perfect place to smoke.
I love that.
For myself and for you.
That. And you dreamt big because this place is big. And the art is big and the vibes are big. I mean, when you walk in, it's this kind of maze, and you'll see it through all the special, but it's this maze of kind of dark rooms and bright art. And then you walk into this big open hallway of people from all over the world smoking different parts of hash and rosin and flower. I mean, it's incredible, man. It really is. This is an incredible place.
First of all, this is a private club. So that means that everyone who comes here is a member. There is absolutely no walkers in accepted. You can't just walk in. Or if you do this, on reception, you will be warned that this is a private club, you can't get further. That's it. Our door on the street, you know this, guys, it's open, but nobody opens it because only members open this door.
Yeah.
This is the philosophy, I don't know. If you are a member, if you know, you know. This is what we say it's one of our slogans. We began to put the slogan, it's not like we invented it, but we began to put the slogan on our brand in 2013. Wow. Now I see people like it's everywhere, but I think that we not began, but maybe we're one of the first, and it was like that. Because it's all the idea about HQ. It's only if you are the member. I mean, one of our slogans is not everyone welcome. Some people say you're arrogant. I'm like, no, I just really love my members. It's like all about fam, right? So that's it. It's not like you are not welcome. You're welcome if you're a member.
Absolutely. And I love everything about it, man. And you're making it work. You're making it work for the people. You're making it work for yourself. And everything's fire, from the beverages to the product to the layout, the design, the music. I've felt a vibe since I came in here. It's felt really professional and well done, man. I mean, well done, David, for real. This is a really big feat right here. I feel right at home right here. So we appreciate the hospitality,
you guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Even
really.
Your clothing line when you walk in is well thought out. Like, I mean, so you've found, it's been hard to find that designer. I know that's not easy to find someone that can represent HQ the way you think it should.
For sure, for sure. I'm still working with my friends. All the design, I mean, this is a friend of mine, big friend of mine. His name is David also, and he helps me a lot with the design. And he works with several designers, with several guys, with several artists. But we lead our way to get through everything you see. A lot of things were designed like 8 years ago, and we're still using them. It's a lot for us.
Yeah.
Timeless, exactly.
Yeah.
And slogans for sure. I mean, all these things like not everyone welcome. If you know, you know. I don't know, like leaders, not dealers. All this thing that we like. Family is the people you grow with. I mean, all these slogans we put on HQ are like timeless. Also, it's
I love
more than
those.
just words.
I love those.
Lifestyle. Yeah.
Absolutely.
What about our hash? This is like our also house brand, Babushka Farms. Babushka Farms, actually, it's me and Vince, the head of dispensary, and we just make a small batch, solventless, only rosin and hand pressed hash. So
Yeah,
which flavor?
please
Which
tell
flavor
us.
is this?
this is Z Punch.
Z
All right.
Punch.
Actually, cut given
I
to
can
me
smell
by
like I can
by-
smell like
by
some
Slide.
strawberries in there. It's very fire.
All right, yeah. And this is Tank, which smells like fermented pineapple, like as I told you.
Straight pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was explaining that when you open a can of pineapples and the syrup that's left in there mixed in with this is exactly the smell, and
Yeah.
I'm sure the flavor is executed perfectly as well.
Fire.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
so Babushka Farms, it's just an honor for where I'm come from. There's a story. The place that there are only 5 lamps. It's just a small, very small batch, but it's top quality. It's just made by us for us. So that place, that apartment, when we found it, when we just first entered, we saw that that place where maybe there was a granny living there for I don't know years, because we found newspapers from 60s, like things like this. So I thought, hey, this is Babushka place, and we just call it Babushka Farms. Like a granny place. Yeah.
That's when the best names come about.
Yeah.
It
Small
just hit you.
batch.
Masses of Rosen also, it just came. I don't know. I think that somebody told me the word masters is cool. Like,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
legend or something. It's a master, yeah.
Masters of Rosin. I love that. I
and
love
that's
that
what
name.
it is.
I love
So,
that
yeah.
name and everything you got going on here, brother. Anything,
you.
anybody you want to plug or give some shout outs to?
No, I mean like
Just the whole team. You don't want to
Yeah.
forget anybody.
Listen. I this is what I said yesterday on Instagram, and this is the truth. This is word. It couldn't happen. Neither HQ, neither Masters of Rosen, neither Babushka Farms, without my one and only and the best team in the world. Thank you guys. I really have to say, every Spanabis, year by year, we're crushing it, and it's because I have the best team in the world. Thanks.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to HQ Barcelona. Thank you, David, for coming on. And
Thank
rapping
you
with
guys.
us.
It's an honor. It's an honor.
You already know it's first smoke of the day, Spanabis 2022. We're
First
signing
smoke
out.
of the day, HQ here, guys.
Let's go.
you
It's
rock.
a family affair. Let's get it.